Well, good afternoon. We're here to celebrate the final passage of our flood insurance legislation. And we're here, most importantly, for all the families who needed our help, who together in a bipartisan, bicameral way, certainly in a bipartisan way here, starting off this bicameral process, and in a common sense way, gave them the help that they needed so that they can afford flood insurance and stay in their homes to keep businesses open and property values, where they should be, not plummeting as I think the law as it exists right now would ultimately create. The bottom line is that the Senate listens to people and their needs. And I want to thank all of my colleagues, certainly Senator Isakson, who would have been here but had to get back to Atlanta, where he has family trapped in those, or I don't know if they're still trapped, but they were trapped in some of the highways with the icing, and also Senator Landrieu, who needed to get back because her daughter is having their grandchild, and she wanted to get back immediately for that. But we have a whole series of colleagues here you'll hear from, and I appreciate Johnny Isakson's work, Senator Landrieu's work, Senator Vitter's work, Senator Schumer's work, and everybody here you'll hear from. Jeff Merkley, who was the subcommittee chair, held hearings on this in the very early process and helped us get to this moment today. So now the bill goes to the House, and I am personally optimistic that once the Speaker sees the strong bipartisan support, 67 votes, that's 2/3 of the Senate, that we have had in the Senate, and hears from the 181 co-sponsors that the bill has in the House, including 55 Republicans, that he'll agree with us that's the right action to take for families who could lose their homes due to crushing flood insurance premiums. Now, it's not very often that Republicans and Democrats are able to come together and find common ground to solve a problem, and this bill is a rare but welcomed exception. And I hope the Speaker will allow open debate and consideration of a bill that received an overwhelming number of votes bipartisan votes in the Senate, and that shows such broad bipartisan support in the House. Finally, this isn't just, as some people talk about, insurance rate tables and actuarial risk rates. It's about people who played by the rules their whole lives and are now facing a life-altering event that they never could have prepared or planned for. This is not just an existential issue for those of us who suffered from Superstorm Sandy. It's a reality and a challenge for our entire nation. So we call on the Speaker to take the lead, read the bipartisan tea leaves, and help us pass this legislation so we can send it to the President for his signature. And no, I won't say triple whammy. I hear that one of my friends in the press has a going bet every time I say triple whammy, so you're not going to get that. Let me call upon the senior.
You said it twice. Double the money.
Yeah, so let me call upon the senior senator from New York, who's greatly helpful to us in getting to this point, Senator.